Smell here. So I'm back with another video. I'm back on my table and I'm so excited to do something today. We're gonna be coloring this nice princess. This is actually a gift that somebody gave me. Well, it was a friend. So if you're watching this, hello, I enjoyed it and now I'm making this into a video. Yeah, I'm going to be coloring it, and this kit came, this was actually a kit. She didn't give me just this randomly. Focus camera, focus, a little bit faster focusing, yeah. So this kit actually was packed up, but because, I'm impatient, I just, unwrapped it really quickly, and it came with some brushes, some paint, and the girl image, how it's supposed to be at the end. So yeah. So, but I'm not going to be decorating with that cheap, bad paint. I'm going to be decorating with these markers, because look at them. I'm going to do my markers because I'm still in love with them, Since the first time I tried them out, I'm still in love. Yeah, but just in case I have some watercolor, if, we need to color some large areas. So, yeah. So, what are we doing? Let's just get started. So the first color I pick is some brown. Brown is for the hair. I know it's just me, but I have brown hair, so it's kind of unnatural for me to have a character with not brown hair. Well, except if it's purple, then it's kind of cool because my favorite color is purple. Yeah, but my hair is brown, so I just, naturally give all my characters brown, so yeah, I'm just coloring it with light brown. Her this princess hair brown, and with the dark brown doing some shadows, doing some shadows and outlining, and make it look all good, all good. The Posca Pens actually worked really good on the princess. Well, not so good, on the background because there's so much things to cover and it just uses lots of the ink. That's why I later use a little bit of paint, just a little bit for the background. But on the princess, where there are so many little areas to cover, these markers just do it perfectly. But imagine me dealing with those brushes, because the brushes aren't bad. It's just, kind of they're kind of really long and flimsy, and it's just, not good. But when you're with markers with a big, thick, hard nib, it's just way easier to work with, it's way easier, way better. Just, do it. And also, I was meant to, with her dress, I meant to outline with this dark purple and filled all the rest with light purple, light pink, I mean. But I was too lazy, so I just, polka dots everywhere. Just put polka dots everywhere, and polka dots saved the day. Yay! And yeah, so here is what I was talking about, that the markers, they just, don't fill up large areas that easily, so that's why I went with the paint just a little bit. And I tried out the brush, and the brush, as I told you, it's really flimsy, really long, and hard to work with. The brush itself isn't that bad. The bristles are pretty good quality, but the actual handle is it's pretty cheapish. It's like plastic material, and I don't really like it, I don't like it. I like using my own brushes, so that's why I did not use it, because I did not bring my own brushes. I just brought, just brought my markers. And as you can see, I didn't like using the paint, because the paint it dried forever. It just took so long to dry, and I'm really impatient. So if I want it to be dry, I want it dry now, because these Posca Pens, they dry almost instantly, kind of. But the paint, it just dried so long. It's just, no, just, no, why? It just dried so long, but these markers just dried so quickly, and I still love them. So yeah, I just went back with my Posca pens to color the rest, even though it was really hard and and I was really tired because my hands, got really tired from filling in large areas. And by the way, if you didn't notice, I'm filling in most of the forest pinkish and purplish because I like purple and pink. Yeah, and I really and I don't know, but I just really like light colors. I like light colors because they're really soft to your eye. They're really beautiful and gentle. Well, and also bright colors. Well, that's just a different story. So yeah, that's why I filled in the forest with mostly light colors, but also with some dark colors. And one more thing. Is it just me or does this girl, is she tiny? Or are the bugs just giant? Because if you look at the bugs, the bugs are giant. So where is she living? Is she like a girl from a castle just went to like a normal walk through her garden and blah 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 and is not screaming on the look of these giant insects just staring at her, probably wanting to eat her face up? Or is she some kind of fairy that the insects ate her wings because they're tasty? I know, like, why are the insects so big and the princess is so small? That doesn't make any sense. Are you with me? Or is it just me again? So besides that, I'm here coloring in, the grass, making it a lot lighter and a lot better and just all really good. So, I just went coloring and making shadows and highlights everywhere and just, making it better with Posca Pens. Because Posca Pens can save everything. Because everything is better with Posca Pens. 100% get them because they're really good. I love them. Enough of Posca Pens. I'm coloring the grass. Still coloring because there's a lot of grass, surprisingly. So I'm doing it with light green and dark green and some paint and lots of green, just lots of green. It was really hard to color in the grass without making it a whole big blob because there's lots of leaves, lots of stuff, and it's really hard because, it's just like if you color it all in one green, it'll look just a big blob, but what do you do? What do you do? You have to make some shadows, some highlights, and it does not really pop that good. It's just hard. Everything's hard. Yeah. So then I went coloring the bee, which is for some reason staring at the dress. Yeah. And then I figured out a nice magic trick. Look at this. I learned a magic trick. 1, 2, 3, and boom. Doesn't that just look good? And also a reason for this magic trick because the video is getting too long, so boom. Yay, that looks good. They're like outlining stuff if you didn't notice. Let's get, what color should we do? What can we outline next? We can probably outline the butterfly and go boom. Yeah. It's kind of, it doesn't look better. Let's do the flowers. Actually, no, all of these flowers. And boom. Hey, yeah, that's better. That's better. Cool. And go boom. And that flower is done. And what else should we do? Gold. Ooh, let's do the whole drawing. Boom. Just wait. And boom. Everything's with gold. Do you like it? I really love it. It's just all shiny, all beautiful, all gorgeous. Everything's so gorgeous, and I love everything. So look at it. Just gonna bring it closer to you, like the shining gold. Look, it's just when you move it, like it shines like real gold. Are you with me? Looks perfect. Gold everywhere. I love gold. And you can see this is the original, and this is my creation. I think my creation is 100 times better than whatever this princess is doing. That looks ugly. This is way better. I love it so much. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed doing this, and I'll see you next week. And bye bye, 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 bye.